anyone who's looking to buy a site, sell a site this year, we've got exclusive Storage Rebellion offer. Get a valuation done for us at 8 point. We'll sell your site for just 2%, and that remains in perpetuity if you'd like to do that. If anyone wants a free copy of my book on the storage space, feel free to shoot me an email. It's there and on all my cards in the back, and we'll send you anything you want right there. Um, Here's all my contact info here, but I would love to open the floor to questions. If anyone has questions about state of the industry, market, sales that are going on, trends we're seeing, would love to answer those. Jim?
Can you talk about the cap rates you're seeing currently in primary and also tertiary markets?
Yep. So great question. For those of you who didn't hear Jim, he talked about the shift in cap rates that we've seen in core plus to tertiary markets. And across the board, it seems to be about 150 to 200 basis point spread on what we've seen. The Class A deal that traded at a 4.5 cap in downtown Charlotte last year is probably a 6 cap now. And the deal that traded in Kings Mountain that was a 6 is probably a 7.5 now. So again, and I always caution with cap rates because it's such a snapshot of what's going on. I'll give you a perfect example. We sold a deal in Gainesville, Georgia, about 3 months ago. 111,000 square foot site, 60% below market rates, no website, no advertising, nothing. And the buyer paid a 4 cap for it. And if you heard that, you'd be like, well, that's crazy. They're getting debt for 6%. How'd they do it? Well, they doubled their rates day one and they're still under all the competitors and everyone's full and there's nowhere to go. So I caution cap rate as being a snapshot of what's happening. But to answer your question, on stabilized assets, it's 150 to 200 basis point spread I think we're seeing. Yeah. Oh, wait, we have a floating mic. Sorry, guys, right here.
I think you had an article that they pushed out, but I wanted you to talk about because I spoke with someone else at another event, and he was saying that in the next 10 to 20 years, when Gen X phases out, they are the last generation of collectors, and he was worried about the millennials and what their impact on storage would be. So that was your article,
That was
right?
correct. That was ours.
Can you talk a little bit about what that future of self-storage looks like when it comes to like the generational usage?
Yep. So great question. I get that a lot. And, I think in that article, if anyone read it, I highlight the fact that everyone thinks that millennials are these free spirits who want to travel the world. I'm a millennial and, just leave everything and not buy anything. No, like we're the biggest consumers of all time. We're the largest consumer generation of all time. And on top of that, when those Gen Xers retire, we're going to inherit all their crap. We're going to have to pack up mom and dad's house and we have sentimental ties to it. We're not going to want to throw it. We're going to store it somewhere or family house is going to be sold or this and that. So I think we're going to inherit all this stuff and we keep buying and we keep building and we keep moving and buying stuff on Amazon and TikTok at the click of a button. I just don't see that slowing down in any capacity. So I don't really have any concerns about that consumer spending trend shifting.